10 to 11 kilometre per hour breeze that's coming across the field this afternoon, and that really is having a cooling effect. The Australians well adjusted to these conditions, though. They spent a lot of time training in the environmental chamber at the WA Institute of Sport before coming up here, so you would expect that they would probably be better suited or able to adjust better in these difficult conditions. As New Zealand take a free hit inside the 25. It'll be taken by Gillam, who gets the ball across the centre, across the circle, but no one able to latch onto it for New Zealand. And another 16-yard hit to Australia.
New Zealand players appealing for the deflection, and they felt that should have been a long corner. It's good pressure by New Zealand. They really have worked hard.
Trolove confronted in there by Lisa Powell. Powell giving away the free hit. This is Matthews. She has McGregor on the right, wants to go deeper, tried to go through Starr. She loses control. Belkaki back to Trolove. Lisa Powell in there again, another free hit. Trolove quickly but beautifully intercepted by Allen. Starr combining with her, and this will be a free hit to Australia. They bring the ball across towards the sideline. It came off Annan's leg.
New Zealand just seem to be handling the ball a little better than Australia at this period of the game.
Australia 2, New Zealand 2. 2 minutes to play to half-time. Beautiful interception made by Annan, and she takes the ball into the midfield. Andrews, she has Towers loose on the right, and then a beautiful long ball, beautifully weighted, finds Annan. Annan with the cross, picked up by Hawkes. She can get the ball inside the circle, gives it to Towers. Towers with the shot, it's in the net! What a great goal by Kristen Towers! Oh, that was a terrific drive. Or was it in fact Andrews that deflected it? Let's have another look. No, it's Towers.
Straight off Kristen Towers. She'll be pleased with that, her 5th of the tournament, but it all started from Alison Annan when she made the steal right down deep in defence, knocked the ball forward, then it went back to Alison, and a great cross to Rochelle Hawkes. It's not easy to hit a ball like that from the left side of the field. You've got to get your feet around. Beautiful firm pass, and then on to Kristen Towers for the finish.
Well, this is a very exciting game of hockey. Australia jumped out to a 2-0 lead. New Zealand pulled it back to 2-2, and now Towers gives Australia the lead just before half-time. Here she is again. She'll be playing with greater confidence now. She came into this tournament without a goal in international hockey. She scored 4 against Jamaica and has now scored her 5th. Here's Australia's leading goal scorer in international hockey. Alison Annan going up and over, looking for Katrina Powell. Weavers is there, makes the interception, takes Towers on. It's come off Towers' stick, and it'll be a free hit to New Zealand. Well, Rick Charlesworth will be a little more relieved now than he was 2 or 3 minutes ago. Almost half-time here at the Kuala Lumpur Hockey Stadium as New Zealand turns the ball over. Kate Allen gets it to Alison Annan. Here's Towers out towards Powell. The ball knocked away by Matthews.
2 of Australia's goals really coming from the sheer speed and sharp stick work of Alison Annan, just to pick the ball up and make those steals and move forward for the penetration.
Our clock showing just 5 seconds to half-time. Our clock has not always been synchronised with the game clock, so we won't take that as being gospel. There may be time for another score as the ball goes forward from Lisa Powell to Andrews, who in turn gets it to Annan, and there's the shot on goal, and that has been deflected across the back line for a long corner. Gee, that went perilously close to going in. Clark is under some pressure herself back there at the moment, the New Zealand goalkeeper. The Australians told to take the corner again. Rochelle Hawkes. Australia 3, New Zealand 2. It's been a terrific first half as Langham gets the ball into the circle, and Annan just caught a little flat-footed, not able to move to it, and the New Zealanders live again.
You can see the replay. Look at the footwork on Alison Annan. That's what makes her so effective. The early shot from the edge of the circle, just neatly deflected by Clark.
Now Imerson tracking this back, and Senior just not quite able to get back to it, and it'll be a 16-yard hit to Australia. Taken by Allen. She gets it to Peake. Peake being challenged by Senior. Senior losing control of the stick at a crucial moment. Peake lifting it up onto Belkaki, but she's got away with it. It's a free hit to Australia. Starr to Peake on the half line. Peake has got support on the right. Towers. Now Langham having to run hard, keeps it in, good ball too, finds Andrews. She's challenged by Duck. Free hit to Australia, they want to move it on quickly, they know they're running out of time. And there it is, it's half-time at the Kuala Lumpur Hockey Stadium in the first semi-final of the Women's Hockey Tournament. And at half-time, Australia lead New Zealand 3-2 as we go back to Eddie Maguire in the studio.
Thanks very much, Wally. Great call. Great first half for Australia. 3-2 up against New Zealand. The winner going through to the gold medal game tomorrow. Let's have a look at the goals that we missed in the first half.
Belkaki sweeps it back to Duck. Oh, she's been dispossessed by Annan. Only the keeper, Clark, to beat. Drags it to her right, gets the shot on goal. It's in the net. Australia opens the scoring. Alison Annan, who has been relatively quiet throughout this tournament, made a fantastic interception, a bad mistake by the New Zealand defence, and Allen has punished them. This time it's going to be Kate Starr who will bring the ball in as the New Zealand defence organises itself in the goal mouth. There's Annan's shot towards goal, has been deflected in brilliantly by the Australians. Oh, that was effortless.
I'm not sure what happened here, but it did look like the New Zealand defenders thought the ball was going to Bianca Langham on the left. It actually deflected off the foot of a New Zealand defender, Walton. You know, unfortunate really for the New Zealand keeper because there wasn't a lot she could do. She looked like she was slightly over to the left, a little bit out of position perhaps, and not balanced.
Belkaki taking them all on. Opportunity now for Trollope.
Oh,
it's in the net. It's a goal to New Zealand. That's a great goal to Walton. She deflected that shot into the top of the net and it beat Imerson.
We can see it here, an early shot. She's put the ball in a good position to hit it and well deflected by Walton in a great position right in front of the goalkeeper. It's a sensational piece of work and Trollope was at the top of the circle to hit that ball and yet she was the one that started it back on the halfway line.
Plenty of great action there in the women's hockey semi-final. Australia leading 3-2.